I think I will go through all of the stuff, but I'm not sure where it takes us because it's basically the thing consists of the pre-launch thing we did and post-launch.
Yeah.
The pre-launch, June 2015. Post-launch, July 2015.
Yeah.
And now it's 2 years later, my friend. What up?
Yeah.
So, in the
This
pre-launch, we didn't even know if Rocket League would release as a PS Plus title.
What? Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
we were speculating. Well, it was already the speculation was there,
Yeah.
but we didn't know at the time we recorded this.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. And we were asking ourselves if it was a disadvantage for Psyonix to do that.
Yeah.
Was it though? It was like without Steam, it would have been, right?
Yeah.
Without Steam, like with Steam, they sold way more copy. Well, no, not more, but you know they did got the dough.
Yeah.
But it killed the servers. I mean, I think on the PR scale, it was a majorly success.
Yeah.
But money-wise, it actually wasn't lucrative on PS
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a good call.
Yeah, I guess we actually talked about that in the post-launch. Obviously, we said the player count shot through the roof. I remember, and you probably too. We were talking about premium Rocket League themes. I think at the time, in the pre-launch discussion, I still had a PS4.
Yeah.
Although maybe not even, but nevertheless, we talked about Rocket League themes, on PlayStation.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think it's time for Steam themes.
Oh, wow.
And then you said, and I quote, I like it because it rhymes. Do you remember how we rehearsed this like so many times, when we cut out stuff and reread it?
Yeah.
Or we reset it, and you were like, I like it because it rhymes. It was so fake. It was so darn fake. The soundtrack actually was $10.
Jesus, what?
$9.99.
That's crazy.
It's what I have. It's what I have in the pre-launch. I don't know if it changed. Hello, kitty. What else do we have? I said it was a bit expensive. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Where was I? Yeah, we didn't even know the whole song list at
Yeah.
the time. Oh shit! I asked you what your favorite vanilla song was in the post
There was this
discussion.
post?
I think.
Okay,
I think, but I don't have an answer.
Ah.
What is it? What was your favorite song, and what is your favorite? I haven't written down an answer. I don't know if we said that. But I guess we both were flying forever, right?
I guess.
Vanilla. I don't even know the songs anymore.
Yeah, me
Too
neither.
many now. Didn't think that would be a problem in the future. Our plan was to get the game on PS4 and PC. That changed.
Well, I mean, we did get it on both because of PS Plus.
Yeah, you're right, I guess. And then I have written down the PC specs for very low.
Oh.
That reminds me, let me log into Reddit. Because I have listed them back then and I got massive karma.
Oh.
I think that was the highest karma I've ever gotten.
Karma.
Yeah. I did it for the karma. That is, I found it. The system requirements were so ridiculously low, I remember. Look at this. Operating system, Windows Vista or newer. A 2 GHz quad core. 4 GB of RAM, and now the best thing about this, when I was like, oh shit, I don't know if I can handle this. GTX 260. 2 GB available space. Now, let me compare that, alright? Let me compare that to today's standards. Do you think they update the site with every patch?
I don't know, with every patch.
Let me check, but they did update it though.
Yeah, they did update it. So I think
And these were the
start complaining.
Yeah, I think these actually were the recommended ones, not even the low ones at the time. These were the recommended ones, right? They're actually still the low ones though, but not with Windows Vista, but Windows 7 on your, and 2.4 gigahertz, but only 2 gigabytes of RAM, but the same graphics unit, and 7 gigabyte available space, not 2 anymore. So the recommended are now 2.5 gigahertz quad, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and 660. That varies very much compared to the original system requirements. That's why it's so laggy on Aquadome Psionics. No cross-platform parties. Psionics is working on their own party system. We thought it will come in 3 months. Oh no, it's not there here, but 3 to 5 months it'll be there. It takes time, but we get it. We get there. Nope. It's too. when I typed it in, it's almost 2 years. And now after the anniversary, it's exactly 2 years. First thing you'll do when the game launches.
Oh, I think I remember my answer.
Tell me.
I think we said this wasn't going to be my answer, I think, but then I said, oh yeah, probably go in the garage, check out the customization, but I think ultimately the first thing I wanted to do was play season mode.
Exactly. You wanted to play season mode initially, but then went online immediately.
Oh yeah,
and went straight back offline because the server went
yeah. I remember I came home, I think the next morning or the next day, and I wanted to play, and all you guys were not playing. I was like, hey, what's going on?
I said it.
Why are you not playing?
I said it before.
Yeah, I'm just...
Fortune teller.
What? That the servers were down?
Yeah, they're going down to the release.
Yeah, I'm building on your input.
Listen to me.
I did, and that's why I said yes.
Hi.
Hi. The example was building up towards your input, my friend.
So listen to me.
That's what I did.
It's good.
I wanted to play online, but was also excited for season mode. But I wanted to go into
2v2 season mode.
I wanted to go into the replay editor and look for secrets.
Oh yeah.
Which I think in the beginning I actually didn't really do, because I wanted to play. Do you know what team color you've chosen?
In season mode?
Yes.
Not my first one, no.
I think black and yellow.
For you?
I don't remember.
Obviously. Hodgie was red.
Yeah,
and I was green. Do you know the names? The name of your team?
I was a Bulldog.
Oh yeah, 2 years, man.
Yeah,
you have a memory of an
like
elephant.
my classic team name.
Yeah.
I even said that in the podcast, like in my FIFA Street. That
exactly,
was my team.
Yeah, the Bulldogs. Wax, your team name? Did you have one?
I don't know anymore.
All right.
The Soccer Bees. I don't know why it would be that.
So we actually have a offline content rating. We set season mode. It's pretty dull, pretty boring. Yeah.
Fair.
And I can say after 2 years.
Yeah, nothing changed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Essentially, there's new maps for season mode, but that's just because there's new maps for every mode. But yeah, it's still the same boring thing.
I mean, since we always play online, do you think we should have still had more offline modes?
No.
I think so, though, because I would like, a star system against bots, just like in Battle Cast.
Yeah.
With these mini games.
Yeah, mini games. Yeah, but
yeah. No, sorry. Okay, I should have rephrased that. I meant more offline content rather than just season mode.
Yeah.
I'd still want that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Hodgie, you said there's
but I want also other online mode, like training mode together.
Yeah.
Where you can just go exhibition, unless you mean custom training.
Wow. No, I
Can't
guess it means custom.
try presets. Yeah.
Hodju, you said there's not enough variety.
Hmm.
There's only 165 games to get all the items.
Yeah.
I think it changed, right? Since...
Well, yeah, since they added more commons, yeah.
Exactly.
But I mean, to get the achievement, you still only need, I guess, the original 165.
Yeah, sure, but I don't think you get double drops, do you?
No.
So, for example, if a new drop comes into place where you should receive a common drop,
Yeah, no.
it extends your playing time,
Yeah.
which is quite interesting. Back then, we didn't have any rarities.
Yeah.
Nope.
We didn't have a salvaging system.
Oh, we still don't.
And well, I mean, we kinda. You know, the 5 trade-ins.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
as close as you can come to the salvaging system.
Yeah.
But still waiting for... did you see? In the next couple of weeks we will be able to trade them up? Or do something with them.
Yeah.
What?
I bet it's just a trash button then. That's what everyone on
This
the
will
web
be
was
so
saying.
hilarious. You can now
Is
delete
that-
these items. Yeah, there's in the
Fantastic.
next few weeks.
Yeah, it's just going to be a server-side change, apparently.
Yeah, we will have an option to do something, which we don't know yet, with the toon smokes and such. Yeah, I said getting an item after every match is a bad idea back then,
Yeah.
and I still stand with that.
Yeah.
I think it was dumb.
Yeah.
It was not exciting at
agree.
all. An item with every match. The achievements, we rated them meh.
Oh, easy, medium, or all that.
Was it
Remember?
easy?
No, it wasn't. It was a different scale thing, but I did a similar sort of thing, didn't I? I made
Yeah.
an image.
Yeah, the achievements are a joke. I still can't get behind bringing in achievements for something that has been out for 3 months and then making the achievement for it.
Yeah.
Like now, trade an item.
Yeah.
September, man. Man, do you want a burger, man? Man, I'm standing outside your window since September. I want to trade up, and now you give me the achievement, man. What up with that?
That's unreasonable, brother.
We wanted mini games from Battle Cars, yeah.
Yeah.
Cannot say that enough. We talked about the box and time warp, yeah. I mean, we talked about that more than once.
Box?
Cube, Cube
yeah,
and time
okay.
warp. Training doesn't save your progress.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, the
now
100% thing. Yeah.
It still doesn't for the
Yeah,
regular
those
training,
ones,
but
yeah.
it does for maps you
Custom.
favorite, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fair.
Yeah, trophies too easy. Do a training once, not even finish it 100%
Yeah,
once.
yeah.
It's just
Dude.
play a training one time. Here, have an achievement. Back then we only had duels, doubles, and solo standard ranked. Well, team standard. Team standard came later. Yeah.
There was no
that's-
solo standard at launch. There was no solo standard at launch.
Was there not?
No. Pretty sure that came later. But maybe I'm wrong.
Did solo standard come later or team standard?
Solo.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah.
That might be. Might be. Back then we
I'm
had.
definitely not sure about that.
Yeah, you're not sure about that. I'm not either, my friend. But I can tell you what I'm sure about is when back then we had EU regions, US West, US East, and Oceania.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't have South America, Asia, Middle East.
I only know, früher war alles besser.
That is so true. Ranked. We didn't understand matchmaking. We still don't. I thought that was funny. Sorry.
What do you mean we didn't understand?
Well, we didn't understand how it came together. You know, the points and what exactly plays into it.
Yeah.
I wrote down it could vary between playing the top 5 to top 400.
Yeah.
But I guess that was just because we were so good.
Yeah.
You know, there was no one to play, so either you pick, top 5 or top 400.
Yeah.
Back then you got points, yeah. Brackets -12. That was seriously, that was the most hilarious thing when I wrote it down game after game for 20 games +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 for 18 games and then one loss -12.
Yeah.
Customization, my friend, where did you find this? Possibly confusing with shades, says the Hodger.
I don't even know what that means.
It meant that in the alpha and beta beta, we didn't have any customization for the paint.
Right.
We only had blue and orange, and now you could get a second paint finish with all the items in different colors.
Yeah.
You justifiably had the concern that it might be confusing.
Yeah.
And what is your stance right now?
I mean, it can still be confusing sometimes.
But I mean, you can find yourself being confused for a split second once in 2 months or so.
Yeah.
When you're just away with your thoughts.
Yeah.
Green wasn't a thing back then. We didn't have green, man, for the longest time. My favorite color. Where is it gone? Now it's here. I said a spectator mode would be amazing.
Oh yeah.
But I meant in the type of CS:GO.
Yeah, I remember you were a big fan of that.
Yeah. And there's still no mentioning of that. Still no boost meter in the replays. Well, after 2 years, I can confirm it has changed. We got it.
We got it.
RL as a spectator sport would be amazing. I said. Oh, I'm such a quote guy. I should quote on that for the trailers. Rocket League as a spectator sport would be amazing. Famey.
Cool call, guy.
I think this is one of the most interesting points right here. The stadium rankings.
Oh.
I tell you yours before the game came out, alright?
Okay, yeah. Did we know? We knew all 4.
We knew all 4 existed, but we never played on all of them.
Right, yeah.
So I go from least to best, okay?
Yeah.
So your last choice was Urban.
Yeah.
Your third choice was DFH.
Oh, what?
Yes. Your second choice was Manfield, and your first choice was Backwith.
What?
Yeah. Because all the conditions were amazing.
Okay.
I mean, it's a fair point, though.
Yeah.
Backwith had 3 variants compared to all the other ones, and they do look amazing by themselves. At the time, not necessarily while playing, but they did look amazing. Should I go mine or yours after the release?
Yeah, go mine after the release.
Alright. So you stuck with Urban
confused.
as your least confusing. You don't like the way it looks.
Well, least confusing.
What did I say?
Least confusing.
Did I?
Yeah, you said you stuck with Urban as your least confusing.
It's your least liked one.
Right.
Your third one, Backwith. You put it from first to third because midnight is too dark. You don't like rainy. It has nothing to do with frame drops because that was
I love rain games.
My thing. I'm sure you do, Wax.
Just want to let you know.
No, you can give me the input you want. I want to hear it. You like the day version better. Your second one, DFH. And your first one, you still love Manfield.
Yeah.
But you're not a fan of the rain effects.
Oh.
Still, you're still not actually.
Yeah, I mean, I turned them off as soon as the option was there. I don't need that shit in my life.
But I say it again, the rain effect was way more present than it is
Yeah,
now.
it was.
Okay, mine. So I actually went, before release, I went DFH last. Because we played it in the alpha and beta for so long.
Oh, yeah.
I thought to myself, okay, new maps, give it to me. Manfield was third for me. I was really excited for Urban because I haven't played it in so long.
Mm.
And I went number 1 as well with you, with Backwith.
Oh.
Because you had day, you had rainy, and you had midnight, so
it
looked nice. So after launch, though, I simply decided Backwith was the worst that could have ever happened because frame drop the map was born. Which is funnily enough because now I like it. Because I don't have frame drops. Hello.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, Backwith midnight was way too dark.
Yeah, it was.
In the beginning, it was so dark. You barely could even see the other half of the pitch. Urban was my number 3rd afterwards. Back in the day, we were both speculating if Urban is smaller than other maps.
Oh, interesting.
Manfield was number 2, and DFH came back from number 4 to number 1 because I love it. I fucking love it.
Oh, I love it, me, mate.
So, yeah, man, and since then, from DFH we have Stormy now. We have the ice rink.
Yeah.
From Urban, it came dawn and at night. Manfield Manfield did have a Stormy version forever, right?
Yeah, I think.
But I even wrote this, I think, before Manfield Midnight because Manfield Midnight is missing in my list. So we have that.
Yeah, Manfield just came in the last update.
Yeah. Backwith has 3. Utopia came. Then it was changed, but it wasn't a different map. It was just, the brightness was adjusted. Then Dusk came along. Snow, Wasteland at Night, Dunk House, Neo Tokyo, Aquadome, Starbase Arc, and after the 2 years, I didn't put in core, whatever it's called, because it's not the game mode. But now we have Champions Field. Oh yeah, and the Labs arenas: Underpass, Utopia, Retro, Double Goal, Cosmic, Pillars, Octagon.
Hey, Starbase. We got Starbase.
Now is also another really interesting part. Card choices.
Oh.
But for some reason, I don't know if I didn't listen correctly, but I don't have a post-launch thing. So this is our official post-launch ranking now.
Okay.
But I guess we have to rank only the default cast.
Yeah.
Because obviously back then we didn't have any. So,
yeah.
Hodgie. No, although here's the thing, my list, in black is pre-release and red is post-release, but I see yours now and it's black, but the way it is listed, I don't think it's pre-launch, it's post-launch, I think.
Right.
The opposite, I'm sorry.
I'm so confused.
Oh, it actually is. No, I'm totally right. It is pre-launch. There we go. Okay. I take everything back.
Rated the cards pre-launch?
We rated the cards pre-launch because we saw pictures of them.
Yeah, I remember.
Only from pictures. So we didn't have an official post-launch rating. So this is our official post-launch rating now, but I will give you the pre-launch.
Yeah.
Can you guess number 3? You will never guess it.
Breakout?
Not at all. Gizmo.
What?
Yes. I mean, back then you didn't play it. Obviously, you didn't know, but you ranked it 3rd.
Yeah.
2nd is indeed Breakout, and number 1,
Venom.
It is Venom.
Yeah, because I still think
Octane can go away. You said. I quote you on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was bored of Octane. I mean, we played it so long.
Venom. Damn.
Yeah.
That's so.
I've always thought Venom was one of the best looking cars.
It does look amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, amazing is an overstatement, but it does look pretty cool. Yeah. What are your 3 now?
Well,
only from obviously from the.
Oh, from the originals.
Yeah. So I'd help you out. I would say you still think now that Octane is indeed the best one.
Yeah, I would say.
And then afterwards, pretty closely is Gizmo, I would say, for you.
Well, I mean,
Or maybe even Gizmo at one.
Here's the thing. In terms of playability, I wouldn't put Gizmo anywhere near my number one. But in terms of like liking how they look, Gizmo is pretty high up there. So if I was to say playability, I would go. I don't know what my number 3 would be, and then I would say Breakout and then Octane. But that's for playability. In terms of looks, I would probably say I don't like really how the original Breakout looks.
The original Breakout is like a Lamborghini. Kinda.
Yeah, I just don't like it though. The big lights on it. I don't know. I still don't know what my third will be, but yeah, in terms of looks, I would say Venom and then Gizmo. Although Gizmo, Venom, maybe. I don't know. It's too hard.
Mine was back then. I put Octane on third.
Oh.
Didn't wanna abandon it completely. Put also Breakout on second, and at the time I thought Paladin looked pretty nice.
Oh yeah, I remember you liking Paladin.
Though coming back to that, I think I would go Octane as number 1.
Yeah.
But pretty close, followed by Hotshot.
Yeah.
Hotshot is my most definitely, if not Octane, then it's Hotshot, and then I would say Breakout's number 3.
Yeah.
I think Hotshot is really. I think did they buff it at one point? Was it like not that it was?
I
it
think
didn't hit balls very well with the front, but then they changed it someday.
Yeah, I think
I think after they changed it, I really enjoyed playing with it. Pretty good car.
It is.
Alright. Okay, I think we're pretty much not pretty much done, but we are very close to being done. I don't know. Well, I know why I wrote that down, because we were talking about that. We were talking about the first ESL competitions were PS4 only.
Oh.
Yeah. That was crazy, man. The game came out. I don't know how this happened though. Like at first, everyone thought I think even Psyonix said that the PC version was supposed to be coming out later.
Yeah.
Not at the same time. Yeah, and then later they revealed that it will come on the same day. But yeah, I don't know how long it took, but the first competitions were only on PlayStation.
Yeah.
And then the next point, the hate for 3v3.
Oh.
Yeah, you were so annoyed that they called standard 3v3, and I pretty much agree with you. Because, I mean, we see that in the rag playlist that 2v2 is the most played game mode.
Yeah.
Although it might be... I don't know how it is now, watching RLCS. Because people are used to seeing 3v3s now.
Yeah.
I think a couple people would want to see how a 2v2 tournament with the pro teams would look like.
Yeah.
But I guess, they would still crave for the standard 3v3 matchups.
Definitely.
Do you think the whole approach would have changed if they would have called 2v2 standard? If they would have called 2v2 standard, do you still think that the major tournaments and all the other tournaments would be played as 3v3, or do you think they would have?
I think if they'd made the decision that 2v2 is standard, then RLCS would have been 2v2. And ESL and everything, yeah.
Bold move, Cotton. Wax, what's your opinion on that? Yeah. Good point, I see.
Sorry, I didn't listen. I didn't listen what you said. I was semi-AFK.
Okay, I said, how 3v3 is called standard, and all the tournaments are 3v3 tournaments. I was asking Hodgie if they had called 2v2 standard, if all the tournaments would be 2v2, or if they would still play them as 3v3.
I guess it would be 2v2, but most people would be complaining about that's 2v2. Yes, 3v3 is the best choice.
Do you think though? Because I mean, in rank, the most played playlist is 2v2. You still stay
Yeah,
with that?
sure, but in 3v3 you can see more team plays. The most goals
That
you
is
would
true.
see are counter plays, in my opinion,
Yeah.
RCS, and that's not fun to watch.
Interesting thought. DLC plans. We didn't have any DLCs back then, man. I don't know why this is a bullet point underneath DLC plans, but I had a lot of crashes and freezes.
No.
Paid DLC at this point may not be the right time. That was the end of wait, what day was it exactly?
This was when the servers
July.
were still dead, right?
Yeah, I mean July, man. That's 2-3 weeks after launch.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what they originally wanted.
Yeah,
I remember them
exactly,
saying with the PS Plus launch, they wanted to have their first DLC out the same month.
Yeah.
So the people that think, oh, we got this game for free, let's buy the DLC now.
Exactly, that is true. But I think it was good to not do it. To postpone it. I mean, yeah, obviously if the servers don't work, then what will DLC do? Oh, I got a friend request by Lucky Jumper. Alright. Our last point here, quitters and leavers.
Oh,
I think it changed for the better completely. I think game couldn't be better, actually. I don't see any leavers anymore. All the games start immediately. There's no bots at all in Unranked. And no one uses the forfeit option. And I think everything's fine now. People quit often, I wrote down. There's no penalties for them. Every second match is a quitter and every third match is a forfeit. Ranked matches started 1v2.
Oh, wow.
And debate about rage quitting and penalties. Yeah,
What
have
did
you
we say?
forgotten? Have you forgotten though? That matches sometimes started as 1v2?
Yeah, I can't believe we forgot.
Damn, yeah. They did.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That was like a thing.
But what, did you note down what we said our penalties were for rage
No.
quitting? I just remember us thinking that it should be like an incremental thing, like you quit one time, you get a little ban. You quit a second time, it's a bit longer. Etc, etc.
Yeah. But even after 2 years, I mean, it's tough to figure out because, like we would say, right? We play unranked more often than ranked.
Yeah.
And we have to be lucky to finish a game with all participants remaining.
Yeah.
Like this is actually we have to be lucky to finish a match with the same players we started it with. That's just even if it's unranked, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone has to leave, sometimes they shouldn't get a penalty at all in unranked, especially.
Yeah, especially on ranked.
But you know, out of 10 matches, we have at least 6 that are not finished, or where they change the players in between.
Yeah.
Because people
If not
leave
even
and
more.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you have 9 different players in one match. But can you really ban anyone for unranked, even though it's annoying as hell?
Nah, I've accepted the fact that unranked.
We
is
just
a
have to
mess.
accept it, cause yeah.
I guess, yeah. But for leaving rank matches, it's still only 15 minutes, right?
Yep.
There's no
increments.
Okay.
Onyx, please.
All right. I think we've done it.
Nice.
That's the last podcast in the history of the Nice Guys.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, right?
I didn't even know you made a podcast. Just 2 minutes or 3 minutes ago, I asked Hachi, are you doing a podcast or something?
tell him what I said.
What did I
Nothing.
say?
What I replied.
Oh, I don't think so, but Fairy has a habit of secret recording. Oh, I didn't notice.
Wait, what did you say?
I said I don't think so, but you have a habit of secretly recording.
And you are damn right.
If I knew that, I wouldn't stupidly talk in the middle of a sentence.
Ah,
And I
it's
wouldn't
fine.
be playing CS the whole time.
No. Listen. That's the best thing. That's so. Look, Wax. You have never listened to any of our podcasts, right?
It's true.
I
Wax.
did once.
You did once, alright? And Hoji,
really-
I'm pretty sure you were part of the podcast, right? So you know exactly
Yeah.
how it went down, right?
Yeah,
I listened to these things back, okay? This cringe fest where we rehearsed and re-recorded sentences because we fucked up. I thought this would be the most casual approach to just say, yes, let's talk about it. You play Counter-Strike, Wax. I don't even tell you that I'm recording. I think that's the most casual approach we could have made, because otherwise this would have been, if you would.
I mean, I heard something about podcast, but I was so distracted.
Yeah, no problem.
So-
No, honestly,
I thought you were
this-
like joking, like where you say, "Oh yeah, it's as if we're recording a podcast right now," even though we weren't, but we were.
I just felt if I obviously I will not release it if you don't want it,
Can
but
do whatever you want.
yeah. I will cut out when you install all the Soundix employees, and I will tell Durkin what you said about him too. But
When did I insult the Silix employee?
yeah, but I think
Twice.
if I told you, hey guys, want to do a podcast, that would be
Yeah,
constant
we would
thinking
instantly
of
get tense.
exactly.
Instantly.
So I think this would be the most casual approach.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here topless, sweating my ass off. You play Counter-Strike. Wax is, doing
Yeah.
the usual.
Wax is wax.
Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a double-edged sword, obviously. If
Yeah.
you said it, I would have been all, like, tense and stuff. But I feel like there's going to be points when I'm basically inaudible. I'm going to be saying, like, yeah.
No, that's probably
Yeah.
not the thing. I think even I'm too enthusiastic again. I go into this habit of going, I have to be funny and happy.
Hey, never be happy
I leave all
It's a
this in
trap.
too, right? Just
if you
FYI.
want.
Yeah.
If you really want a
You
shit
know-
podcast.
Gotta have more minutes to put in more commercial breaks.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta get that YouTube money.
Get those mid-roll ads in.
And also, I haven't uploaded in 3 months, so it's great.
Got to
if
get that money.
Yeah. Have to pay rent somehow. Just imagine I would pay rent for one video I make every 3 months. That would be the life.
That would be sick, yeah.
Yeah, man. I wish I had more written down, but that's basically it. I listened to both of them completely.
How long was that little recording session we just did?
We're currently at
Oh,
40
God, you're
minutes.
still
I think. Of course I am.
What? How long?
40 minutes.
Okay.
Too long for a podcast.
Good morning, Wax.
That's just in the last 10 minutes. Are you speaking about something very specific I'm not supposed to be part of?
Whoops.
Hey,
Nah,
good news. This
guys,
entire
it's-
time that we were recording and I was playing Counter-Strike, I didn't get a single freeze.
Awesome. That is really good news.
And not a
Oh,
single
yeah.
frag.
let me get the lucky bouncy. Hello, friend. Now I'm wondering, should I when I upload this video, should I just straight up show my screen recording of the sheet that I've made, or should I put gameplay in the background?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I don't know.
It was your decision to make this podcast.
Why, OG?
I would say some gameplay.
Yeah, I know.
Can
Screw you,
show.
Ox, I know. I don't need your opinion. Go away.
I mean, when you change the point, you can pop it in.
Nah, that's too much work, my friend. No.
Oh, lazy bitch. Gotta go AFK.
You better leave now.